Hmm. My microphone's like... There we go. Alright, guys. Ladies, gentlemen, and everybody who identifies in between. We are, so... Yeah. I am thinking we still need shafts. We still need a lot of shafts. So we are. Oh, I don't have cafe. Sears Village. Benji, welcome, welcome. How you doing? How's things? How's life? Tell me all about it. The bot is just doing its loading. So give it a hot minute. That way. So let me look at the world map a hot minute. So I need to walk round. Is it up here? Willow trees, maple trees, maple trees. So I need to walk round and up that way. Okay. So yeah, that's not good. It sounds like maybe anxiety, possibly. We're not doing anything on the main right now because I can only do one thing at once. I don't read side effects anymore. So we are gonna, for the first time, try and make shafts from maple and see does it make sense financially. And then we're gonna hop worlds on the main to portable skilling. I'm in a weird place at the moment, and I am going to talk about that. I got a her in my face somewhere. I am going to talk about it. I'll wait for a few more people to get here. But yeah, I'm in a weird space mentally, you know. And I know why I'm in this space, and I know it will pass. But I didn't realize it until today, even though thinking back, it's been a little while. I've not pulled a drink. Oh, I don't know, guys. It's... Yeah. I've got a drink, I just not poured it into my glass. Nice, nice. That would be helpful. Smoked. No worries, Smoked. Thank you for the lurk. I do appreciate it. Right. So it does seem slow in getting maple, which was to be expected. Right. So we have just... I'm just posting a line. Let's see. Craft. Knife. We want to do arrow shafts. 30 per. That's not too bad. Thank you, Benji. I'm a massive fan of your accent, to be fair. Yes. Sure. Right. So... I'm in a really weird mental space at the moment. Apparently, nobody else is coming. That's fine, whatever. I'll talk to you, Benji. I don't really know how to explain it. It's like a numbness emotionally, you know. If my meds have been changed, I would say I'm over medicated, but my meds haven't changed in a long time. And the cause is basically like anniversary of things happening in my life previously, and I always get like this time of year. But I don't know. It's just I'm finding it hard to get motivated to do anything. And when I'm in this mindset, it's when I tend to end up going drinking heavily and things, which I'm really trying not to. Oh, I'm what, 22 days sober at the moment? And I am finding it a bit challenging. I'm not going to lie. Wait, what? What? Like, you can't drink whipped cream, it's too thick. Do you mean whipping cream? As in like double cream? Maybe you could drink that. But that's a lot of calories, my friend. You know, like you do you, I'm not gonna judge you. I mean, more power to you. I'm not gonna judge you. I just think that's a hell of a lot of calories. Fair enough. Whatever works for you, you know? GG, Benji. What just happened? That shit me up. Hello? New follower? New bios? Maybe? Welcome. How you doing? How's things? How's life? Tell me all about it. Oh. I don't know, guys. Like, we'll see how long we stream for today. If people come in, we might stream longer. If not, I'll shoot off. We'll see how we get on. I'm not even. I'm just like I said. My motivation's just dead at the moment. Nice, Benji. Not tired is good. I'm always tired, but that's just part of my physical condition. But we are doing pretty well. In game, at least. I don't know why it does that, Benji. Alright, so we are gonna stop listening to the news now because... Yeah. Honestly, right. Right, I'm gonna talk about something in a hot moment. Let me just, find something to put on in the background. Should I just do music while I'm talking? Let's do music while I'm talking. Let's listen to some, Polo Nutine. Search. Alright, guys. So, Red, welcome. How you doing? How's things? How's life? Tell me all about it. And new bios, welcome. How you doing? How's things? How's life? Tell me all about it. Polo. Currently feeling the motivation loss big time. You have bipolar along with autism. It's a big fuck you on your emotion. Just gotta remember to eat a couple times a day. Drink all the water you can. And stuff slowly gets... Man, felt this way 15 years now and shit gets better every year. No, I understand. My cause is, my... It's an anniversary of something that happened in my past in relation to my PTSD. And I get like this time of year every year. And then it passes. And I just need to keep pushing myself to, try to function, you know? But thank you for coming along and thank you for your input. I do very much appreciate it. I think I'm gonna do a bit of like, you know, like prepping, because this next year is gonna be dreadful, and I am very much gonna be bulk buying canned food in the near future. I would like to be able to bulk buy 50,000 calories in canned food, because I do think my motorbike's going to be put on hold because this next 2 years. This next 2 years is going to be hard for a lot of us. Put it that way. In what regard, Red? What has happened in what regard? Yeah, I'm a vegetarian. new bios, so I can just get a bunch of canned, you know, pastas and breads, you know, canned like peas, sweet corn, etc. Right, guys. Guys, I'm going to stop listening to my music and I am going to say this loudly. The recession is not primarily caused by the war. I know that governments around the world want you to believe that the recession is primarily caused by the war. It is not. The war is an aggravating factor. Yes, the war is not the primary cause. The increase in price of energy, yes, but massive inflation that is being seen around the world. The massive inflation what is being seen around the world right now, guys, is caused by governments like Britain, the US, and I don't know much about how Europe handled the COVID pandemic, but the fact that we pumped billions and billions and billions of cash into people's pockets without any thought about how that is going to be rescinded from the people. You give more money supply without an increase in services and products, what happens? You get inflation. It's well known, right? I understand why quantitative easing and economic stimulus was required. I'm not inherently saying it was the wrong thing to do. What I am saying is that the recession that we are almost certainly going to be experiencing, a recession that most of us has not seen in our lifetimes, is not caused by the war. The war is going to make it worse. Yes, the war is going to make energy prices cost significantly more. Yes. Is that going to have massive effects on economies? Yes. But did the war cause it? No. Even if Russia did not invade, this recession was coming. I said this on stream a long time ago, you know, during the COVID times, and I don't know if I ever made it to YouTube. If anybody wants to go through my hundreds of hours on YouTube and try and find it, more power to you. I already said we're gonna pay for it. My exact wording, not my exact wording, my wording roundabout was, doing all this now, somebody's got to pay for it eventually. Right? That's what I said. And this is how we pay for it. With a recession. With higher taxes. No, you know, the last time that we had a recession that was as bad as what's being predicted, it took World War II to get us out of it. I don't know how old you are, new person, new bios. I don't know how old you are. You may have been around through like the 80s and the 90s. If so, you understand better than me what is coming, because I don't know. You're 30, right? So you're not that much older than me. Although I will let it slide, but generally we don't allow ages in chat. But generally we ask people, if you want other people to know your age, don't post it in chat, but instead tell the people privately through whispers or DMs on Discord. And that we do that to protect the younger members of our community who may not be able to protect themselves. But regardless of the fact you're 30, so it's okay, I guess. We'll let it slide. But yeah, so not really. Like, the last time we had a massive recession, and I'm not talking about like what we had, thank you Benji, I'm not talking about like what we had in 2001 or 2008, I'm talking about what we had in the 1920s. You know, the last time that we had a massive recession. Fair enough. The last time that we had a massive recession, a massive inflation, the way it was dealt, well, it wasn't really dealt with purposely by going into a world war, but the way it was dealt with was a massive war. That's how, we got out of it. You know, and that instigated a lot of debt for basically everybody in the world. I don't fancy a world war. I don't know about anybody else, but GG Benji, but I don't fancy another world war. But then again, the question is, how do we get out of... No worries, Benji. The question is, how the fuck do we get out of this? There is no way out of it. You know, increasing interest rates a lot more than they have done is going to be one way that we can curb inflation. You know? Increase interest rates to like 5%. The piss poor interest rates that we have had for a long time has stimulated an economy based on debt. That's the truth. And I'm not saying that is inherently a bad thing. You know? I'm not an economist. I'm not going to try to say if that's a good or a bad thing, but, you know, we have a government that's massively in debt with a population that's massively in debt on average. And all that has been made from the cheap borrowing that has been made available to our government and to our people thanks to the Bank of England. Right? I'm not saying that's good or bad, because I genuinely don't know. You know? What I do know is we've got too much money. Too much money in the world. I do find America's way of dealing with this upcoming, you know, recession. Just burn the money. Is that what you're saying, Red? That could work. I mean, you wouldn't need to burn physical money these days. You would just tax it out of oblivion, you know, and delete it from the economy. Because most money isn't real money anymore, but anyway, I'll check in a sec, Red. The American idea of how to deal with this, you know, economic stimulus for infrastructure projects and building housing is an interesting way of dealing with it. You could have just asked that in chat, Red. I just meant like a group chat between the three of us, but for mod reasons. But you were correct, the mod section on Discord works fine. Yeah. I think this is the first time that we've predicted a recession of this magnitude. We've said before that we would have economic slowing, you know, and they've said before that we would a bunch of divine maple trees. Okay, they've said before, you know, that we would have, you know, monetary problems and various other wording, but they don't often predict a recession, and that's because the recession that's being predicted is one unlike we've seen probably almost within living memory. Is it on Netflix, Disney Plus, Prime Video? Them are the stream platforms that I have access to. I think I have to say that we in Britain, I mean, that's essentially what America is doing, Red. America is going to attempt to build their way out of a recession. That's going to be interesting. The economic, it's on Prime. I mean, drop me if you got Discord, or if not, a whisper of the link for that. I'd appreciate it. The economic thought process behind it isn't terrible. You know, the economic thought process behind it isn't terrible. You are increasing employment. You are increasing, you know, whatever. The government pays for these buildings, for these houses. People buy them with money, you know, that they have. That goes to the government, and then it's basically, in just second Red, it's basically a shadow tax. That, and in my opinion, it's really clever. I don't think it's necessary, Red. It's basically a shadow tax, right? You buy a house, and that money goes to who? The government, because they paid to build the house. And if that's the way how they will actually run it, that could be interesting. Runes, welcome, welcome. How you doing? How's things? How's life? Tell me all about it. We're talking economics right now. And yeah, the world is fucked. I mean, the UK... The problem with the UK is our economy is based on services, right? Not tangible things. So our economy, for the most part, is not based... The thing, as I was saying, I was just reading what New Bios was saying. The thing about the UK economy is it's massively service-based, you know? You know, massive amounts of our international trade is based on services. And... yeah, it's... a lot of those services are not as much needed in a global recession. You know, you don't need as many financial services in the middle of a global recession, so that could be a problem. So I really want to chew through all of these arrow shafts today, at least. and maybe start assembling some actual arrows. That would be a good stream. We got a good amount of productivity during the stream. Ruins, you did say something and I completely glanced over it. You're good, you was about to play some State of Decay 2. Not a game I'm familiar with, personally. Low-key, welcome. How you doing? How's things? How's life? Tell me all about it. We're talking economics on stream today. And I'm going to be panic buying or bulk buying or prepping or whatever wording you'd like to describe me buying, like 25,000 calories to store long term for the upcoming recession. At work on your day off. Is that really your day off then? Zombie survival game. Ah, okay. Got to Combat 105 yesterday. Nice. I like it. Thank you for that link, new boyos. You'll have to let me know how you... Yeah. Let's try it again. You will have to let me know how you get on with that. my brain was too fast for my mouth for that. And my mouth was like, yeah, I can't talk that fast, brain. Made you on Discord for the first time in like 2 years. Well, we actually have a call every Friday on Discord if you ever wanted to join. Where it used to be called the drinking call, but I'm renaming it to the just a community call because I've stopped drinking. I am 22 days sober. I'm 22 days sober, and I'm very much trying to stick at that, at least until my meds are back to where they should be. I'm not going to be sober forever, but I want to be sober for a while, and then I want to drink a lot less than I used to when I do start drinking again, if that makes sense. 5+ years clean for new boils. Loki's not had any alcohol in over 4 years. GG, guys. I like I said, I like the way alcohol tastes. How long do you plan to stream? At the moment, right, so this is a pause my music situation again. At the moment, guys, my streaming schedule and the amount of time that I stream for is fucked. As all of you know, my mum's carer quit recently, which means that I'm having to do more shit. And then my mental health on top isn't helping the situation. Thank you for the work. Ugh, I can't speak today. Thank you for the lurk, Loki. So yeah, I don't know. I want to at least get through all these arrow shafts, which is gonna take a little while. For those of you who don't know, on top of being alcohol-free for 22 days, I'm now a month nicotine-free. So I'm still vaping, but I'm vaping zero nicotine liquids. Just because I enjoy vaping. Same reason that I buy alcohol-free beers. I enjoy beer. I just don't enjoy the way alcohol affects myself mentally. Thank you for the hydrate, Lucky. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I know what you mean. I'm gonna say if it is not legal where you live, don't talk about it in my chat. Discord, you're welcome to talk about whatever the fuck you want. But if because of Twitch rules, I do have to tell you that if what you are hinting at is not legal where you live, then I would appreciate you not mentioning it in my chat. Feel free to mention it to me privately. I don't have an issue with it. At least if it is what I believe it is, I don't have an issue with it. Like, more power to you. I just have to, unfortunately, I have to enforce Twitch rules as much as I do or don't agree with them. Which can be frustrating sometimes. I got like so many notifications, I'm just gonna say clear all and pretend that I actually, you know, responsibly dealt with them. It's the way to do it. Right. Back to doing what we're doing. I feel like I need a third. Well, I keep saying I want to play more more accounts. I can't at the moment, but I am. When I get Twitch Pair, we'll be working on the Twitch studio. You know, the streaming studio, and that will hopefully help with me having like a bigger desk. No worries, Ruins. Have a good day. If you can leave a look, I'd appreciate it. But if not, look after yourself. I could, but I got nowhere to put my laptop. That's my issue. Wherever I'd put my laptop, it blocked one of my existing monitors. And then there'd be no way to show it on stream either. I'd just get a capture card and yeah. No worries, Red. Thank you for the look. I'm expecting a quiet stream today. I've not really advertised my stream to many people. I can't be bothered. We'll see how we get on. Hmm. So, yeah. I don't know, guys. I've been thinking about maybe taking not a break from RuneScape, but like maybe more variety. Maybe that would help. But then whenever I try and play any other game, I just can't get into it. You know, like off stream. Yeah. I I think the thing is as well is I don't know if other people feel the same way or if it's just me, but as I've got older, I found it harder to be like entertained by simple games. Like in the past, you could just I used to play like shitty flash games for hours and hours and hours and like not care. You know, I got massive amounts of entertainment from shitty flash games. Welcome back to the chat. It's time to drink Total War. I hate new Total War games. Civ games, hate turn-based games. Paradox games, pretty good. I own about £100 worth of DLC for Stellaris, man. I'm honestly, between buying the game and the DLC, I've probably spent like somewhere between £120 and £140 on Stellaris. Not gonna lie. I do have like 800, 900 hours in the game. So, it's kind of worth it. But you can't... I tried hard to understand the space one, I can't spell. Honestly, like, Stellaris is one of my favorite complicated games because it takes so much... Like, so I bought Stellaris when it was, like, very first released. So I've managed to keep up to date. You know, I've managed to like stay up to date with it as it's developed over the years, which has helped. Ragnar or Blitz, welcome, welcome. How you doing? How's things? How's life? Tell me all about it. I think part of my issue as well, newbie, is well, the truth is I stream 7 days a week, right? This is day 81 in a row of streaming. And like, you get bored of it. But streaming is very good for my mental health. So I want to keep doing it. You got 1,400 hours in Hearts of Iron 4. That is dedication. What have I got in... So I've got 2,223 hours in Runescape at the moment. And most of those hours I've spent making arrows. Streaming is cool, I agree. If you stream yourself, please do not advertise your own streams, of course. But streaming's pretty great. You're grinding Glackor at the moment. How are you finding it? I've not done any bossing in game, personally. Ugh. You've undone the giant mole, got 16 deaths to use, like, fair enough, fair enough. Nothing like some death touch to get you through some bosses. Some fruit? I don't like combat in game. That's the truth, right? Like, I just don't like combat in game. Sure. The XP is soon. Oh, I'm aware. And I'll be doing the same during the XP as I do any other time. Making arrows. If you want to know exactly why I'm making arrows, do exclamation point target in chat, someone. So what's everybody got planned for DXP? Plus, you are the first person I've ever met to call it DEXP. I can't remember exactly when it is, but it doesn't affect me. You also had an unexpected again, no worries. Next week, yeah. Well, I think if it's next week, we should stop actually assembling arrows. Let's see, what do we have here? We're just gonna dump all of you in there, and we're gonna make arrow heads, and then we can actually just assemble arrows and things for DXP. Roll. Those are also then when it goes up. Live most stuff shoots up. True. Benji. Nice, thank you for spending 69 rainbow coins. Maybe say nice, Red. And Benji, welcome back to the chat, possibly. Oh, yeah, I completely missed that. Now you know. That is true. Knowledge is power. Sorry, I had to. Rip, Benji. The game called For the King, kinda D&D. Yes, I have. My brother plays it a lot. He's a fan of it. I'm guessing you mean I know it's cooled down 10 plus degrees C already. Yeah. Yeah, that's what you mean. I picked. Don't worry, I can read bad typing. And make more shafts. The 37 degrees there was plenty for you. I mean, when I had 40 odd in my room a couple weeks ago, that was pretty rough. I mean, live for an hour, guys. We'll do 2 hours and I'm saying we'll do 2 hours, I might not even do that long. I do need the bathroom, however. So let's throw up that BRB screen. I'll mute my mic. Red, I've like looked at that shop a lot and I might end up buying a bunch of stuff. But we're not talking about that because I need to pee. I'll be back in just a moment. Okay. Happy check noises. Let's lay back, slouch a little bit. I know this is dreadful for my posture. If you posture check, I'm going to ignore you. And we're going to just settle in. Hydrate, can do. Rip. Oh. So we've made 8,670 arrow shafts so far. That's not too bad. If we can make like, I don't know, 12,000 to 20,000 today, that'd be a pretty good increase. You're one level away from 99 cooking, you got 3k raw jellyfish. I think you might went overboard. Maybe. But hey, more better to have more than not enough, right? Or whatever. And yeah, how many birds do we have? So we have 7,710 rune birds that we could really chew through. That's not too bad. God, I hope not. You don't like blueberries either? Blueberries are pretty nice. I love black currants. It wouldn't surprise me you have one. I want a blueberry muffin. Damn. I could order a blueberry muffin, but that would be a terrible use of resources. I want me some honey cake. That's what I want. I don't think you can buy me anything yet, right? Oh wait, you can. I thought you had to be streaming for 2 hours before I'd let you. Interesting. But if anybody does want to buy me something to eat, that'd be great. Save me having to make food later on. I really want some honey cake, guys. Damn you, Red, and your Czech foods. Sauerkraut bread dumpling is quite popular here, but you won't eat that. I mean, I certainly wouldn't eat that. Sauerkraut does sound nice, though. I do like sauerkraut. bread dumplings, maybe some like vegetarian meat replacement might be alright. Interesting. And GG Benji. Oh. Hmm. There are lots of kinds of dumplings, to be fair. I got a bit of my nail that's like snapped and I can't get it off. I'm gonna have to deal with that later. And I completely forgot that we were chopping trees for a moment. Completely forgot that we were chopping trees for a hot moment then. Right. So, we're just gonna do this for as long as I can mentally deal with it. That's the plan. Because we need to get as many materials as possible before the XP next week. Can open the windows real quick now. It stopped raining for the most part, no worries. My Postman Pat theme tune stuck in your head. Postman Pat, Postman Pat, Postman Pat, and his black and white cat. Legendary theme tune. I need to grab my phone charger. One moment, guys. Wait. No, that isn't what I wanted to play. Early in the morning. Great. Thank you. Just a day dawning. And they have to look up what the English lyrics are. There's lots of accents in his head, you know. To be more precise. Fair enough. Take off topic. Can do. What the fuck? Ugh. That was pretty close, Benji. Can I win? Show me the money. No. As usual, I can't win. She certainly is not. I don't think that's cock blocking. Hey, you've moved from old school Runescape. I was wondering if I could get a little rundown of what's different. I don't know much about old school, so I don't know. Lodestone Network is a massive difference. Furry rings still exist. Action bars are a thing in RuneScape 3. You picked a bad day to come, because usually we have a lot of active old school players in chat, but chat's very quiet today. There's just a lot more content. I don't know. Invention is a thing. You wish your quest was transfer over. I know, right? Oh well, you'd have to do the quest. You have to do them all again. Newbie is correct. Newbie, I didn't know you were still around. Yeah, I play RuneScape every day, so I understand the game burnt out. And Flying Stones, thank you for the follow. RuneScape 3 is so much easier. So much easier to AFK. I mean, I'm pretty sure a half brain dead person could play RuneScape pretty competently. Probably. No, Red, no worries. No worries, Flying Stones, have a good day. Do you all have Discord? We do, exclamation point Discord in chat. You belong to your view count. I massively appreciate that, Flying Stones. Today is a quiet day, but summer is always quieter on Twitch. Fair enough, Mr. Red. Fair enough. How much is 99 Smith by making crafting? In what regard? GP to XP? I don't know. I play practically like an Iron Man, so I couldn't tell you. There are lots of calculators online that you can use. But yeah, I understand what you're trying to do, and some people choose to play RuneScape that way, and there's nothing wrong with it. It's just not the way that I play, you know, I don't min-max everything, I just play the game. Find somebody to love. Right. Hmm. And yep, more wood. I've got to say, guys, as somebody who's been engaged twice, like, it's not worth it. I'm not going to mention my thought on the stream here or maybe tomorrow. Okay? It is Thursday already. I also had that same realization. It was like 2 a.m. and I was like, shit, it's Thursday. But yeah, so it is the community Discord call tomorrow, as it will be known as from now on. smoked. GG on that snake eyes. And red, that's a pretty bad roll. Benji, you was close at least. You know? Sheb, welcome, welcome. How you doing? How's things? How's life? Tell me all about it. How am I doing? 50-50. I'm getting on with things, you know, which is the important thing. And this fan's making me too cold now. I am getting on with things best I can. As you may be able to tell from the title, we've streamed for 81 days in a row. Besides the sore throat, I'm sorry to hear that. That streak is insane. Oh, this guy is going up for auction. Putting it in the car. Fair enough. Fair enough, newbie. You just have to be patient is very much the truth. Well, it wouldn't be illegal to use, it would just be illegal to transfer the malware to anything else. Right? Yeah, definitely I agree. I am gonna stop what I'm listening to for a hot minute. But I've been struggling the last maybe 2 weeks, like mentally. Not like with my mental health mentally. It's hard to explain. It's real hard to explain. Like just lacking motivation, tired all the time, you know, that kind of thing. Exception, welcome to the stream. How you doing? How's things? How's life? Tell me all about it. I've got all the mods in chat today. But I enjoy streaming and it does help my mental health, so I'm gonna try to keep streaming as much as I can. Finally, after crunch time at work, so glad to be able to get some rest. I imagine that it's very, very nice to be able to get some rest after crunch time. I'm in pain, guys. So, what has everybody got planned for the weekend? What has everybody got planned for the weekend? The same, nothing. The same as usual. I understood what you meant. Starting your new job next week. That sounds great. What have you... Me, streaming. As always. Continue for movie. Helping Dad move and D&D. All sounds good. Check DMs. Can do. I like that. I might have to... Oh, it's nearly break time, isn't it? I can take painkillers then. Maybe, Benji. Guys, I want some honey cake. Can I unorder it? Hmm. Why, Red, do you not want me to have honey cake? Yeah, I can imagine it is, Red. Alright, guys, so it is, of course, break time. I'm gonna, I may or may not get something to eat. I'm a little bit hungry. But I don't have any easy food in. I don't know. Right, guys, but anyway, as I was saying, it is, of course, break time. So, I'm gonna shut off, get painkillers, the most important thing. And then I shall be back, so please don't go anywhere. If you have been sat down for the last 2 hours of my stream, I would recommend that you get up and have a stretch at least. Maybe get something to eat or drink, but most importantly, look after yourself because, of course, self-care is important. But above all else, please stay tuned. Alright guys, sorry I took so long. My mum needed needed me to make her a sandwich. And I decided I would make myself a toasted sandwich whilst I was at it. And GG Red. GG Benji. Right, let's get back in game. So I don't know how long I was away for then, but like I said, my mum needed assistance. So yeah. True, Red, true. So, like I said, I want to get to like 12,000 to 20,000 our shafts. We're at 15,000. So technically we're right. Pretty close to the middle of that aim. More would be better, of course. Yeah, just ship me €1,000 worth of diamonds while you're at it, Red. Then the shipping cost doesn't seem so bad. As always, your wish your life was exciting. Nice, Benji. A 5 and a 6, Benji. I like how normal things are achievement for you. I mean, same. You did manage to leave the house today. I mean, that's always a positive. Right. I don't know. I might go and lie down actually, guys. But I want to keep going, that's my issue. Well, that's the issue, is I really need to get as much done as possible. And I only really play on stream at the moment. So you know. That's a good point. I've got a bunch of things I need to do before I can rest today. We'll stream to 2.5, and then I will leave to go and clean the kitchen and do the other housework things I need to do. Hmm. So yeah, we'll do another 10, and then we'll head off, and I can go and be an adult. So yeah, get your rolls in. Get your rolls in as much as you can over the next 10-ish minutes. We might... I'm not saying it definitely will be 10 minutes and nothing else. But, yeah. And more wood, more better. What are we on? Almost 95 wood cutting on the alt. As in 164 XP to go. And that is 95 wood cutting on the alt. I can't believe I got 95 wood cutting on the alt. And I'm only, what, 86 on the main account. Clue Girl, welcome, welcome. How you doing? How's things? How's life? Tell me all about it. Doing a clue at the moment. No worries, no worries. You've joined us right at the end of the stream. Unfortunately, gotta go and do some things for my mum. I've just made the food. I need to sort of meds out. And then I need to clean the kitchen, sort out, take out the rubbish, sort out the recycling. So I've got, you know, adulting to do. No worries, Red. Alright guys, so I'm going to leave the stream here. Thank you all for hanging out. I very much have appreciated it. Have a good day, night, morning, afternoon or evening, whether you're watching this live as a VOD or possibly on YouTube. Guys, catch yourselves, stay safe, and last but not least, as always,